Good morning. It's Saturday morning, April 23rd, 2022, and it's time for your morning walk with me, Sophfronia. I'm in Alma, Michigan this weekend. It's commencement time at Alma College. I'm looking forward to meeting the poet, former U.S. Poet Laureate Robert Pinsky. He'll be here giving the keynote address. So, what I want to talk to you about today is a lot for me as much as it is for you, because it's a reminder. I am a bit of a loner, and as much as I love to be in community, I grew up in a family of 7 kids. So I grew into this thing of constantly seeking solitude because it was a hard thing to find in a tiny house in Lorain, Ohio. So when I do things like go on creativity playdates, and I've spoken about this before, I love creativity playdates, just going to a museum or an exhibit or to the beach, like some place that takes me out of my ordinary everyday life to just feed my creativity well. And this weekend, well, actually Monday, today is Saturday, so on Monday, I was in New York City, and I was scheduled to meet with the fabulous writer Shonda Buchanan, author of the memoir Black Indian. And she lives in LA, but she happened to be in New York, and so we were going to get together. And I discovered an exhibit that had just opened in Chelsea, an exhibit of the artist Jean-Michel Basquiat, curated by his family. The exhibit is called King Pleasure. And I thought, oh my God, I was just so excited about this, and so much of his work that has never been exhibited before. And I just thought, okay, I'm gonna go to this. And I, texted Shonda and I said, can we move our meeting date, because I'm gonna go to this exhibit afterwards. And I never thought, silly me, to ask if she'd want to go with me. But she did. She said, well, if you don't mind, I will tag along. And I thought, that's great. I was so excited. So I got tickets for us both, and we went. And the experience was so different, so much lovelier to experience that exhibit with her than it would have been by myself. We had such amazing, inspiring discussions about the work, but about what Basquiat was expressing in that work, and the things that we seek to express in our own writing, and thinking about how we might take some of what we have in that exhibit and how it might move forward with our own personal art, And I was thinking about how, my first instinct is always to do something like that by myself. And I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to try really hard not to do that. A creativity playdate should have a creativity playmate, right? At least one. And, it's so easy to go into this solitary mode because we are writers. And what we do is so much on our own. And that's why I like to build community, right? To have events like the Italy workshop, and to curate experiences like the Alma MFA, where we build a tremendous artistic community and help writers go to the next level. I deeply feel that. And yet, in our personal lives, in our day-to-day experience of creativity, sometimes you just need only one other person to walk the path with you, if only for a few hours. So take that with you. And it doesn't have to be the same person all the time. But know that just being able to say, wow, what do you think of this, might open up a doorway that you never would have opened on your own. Oh, it's a beautiful morning here. I'm going to keep walking. commencement is this afternoon. And our summer residency, I will be back here in June. Our summer residency starts June 16th, and we are still taking applications if you want to come join the artistic community that we're building here. Shonda will be a part of this community as well. She's joining us next winter. So, and thank you, Shonda, for making that suggestion to come with me on Monday. You guys take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye.